fam, I had to stop and stretch my legs a little bit, but I'm at another one of those gyms of the highway. You want a good burger? I'm on Interstate 10, exit 262. I'm not getting paid for this. I'm just telling you because it's good. I am at the Red Onion Grill. Man, these people have some of the best burgers you're gonna ever get. And I feel obligated to go in there and get one just to make sure they're still the best burgers. So anyway, I gotta run in here and eat. Talk to y'all in a little bit. Remember, fam, Red Onion Grill. You cannot go wrong getting you some food in here. Hey fam, I'm just riding through Interstate 10 and I forgot about that hurricane that came through here a while back. You can see in that clip that I just did how bad it was, all those trees that had to be cut. So, wow, I can imagine what it looks like in these neighborhoods over to the right or to the south. And man, you just don't realize how devastating a hurricane can be. So anyway, just wanted to throw that up there for everybody to take a quick look at. Well, good morning, fam. It's Monday morning. It's about 10 o'clock. I had to go do blood work this morning, routine stuff, you know, for my physical and all. And I'm just heading out to Orlando for this load coming out of Lena, Louisiana. Moving slow today, y'all. Moving slow. Haven't had a day off. This is my 8th day now. It's not how I want to work, y'all. I don't need to work this hard. But anyway, I'm getting ready to run this load down to Orlando. Then I will come back. Let me get around this corner, y'all. Then I'll be back and pick up a load for next week. I'm on recaps. What that means is I've exceeded my 70 hours without a 34-hour break. So I'm tired, y'all, but you know, you got to give it up for the truck drivers out there to do this every week. I don't know how they do it. I don't want to do it. I love what I do now, but I don't want to work that hard like I did this week. So anyway, fam, we'll catch up soon. Get on down this road. Hey fam, I'm down here in Orlando at Dixie Plywood. I remember coming here about 3 years ago with back with Cypress. This place is real tight. I don't know how I'm getting out of here, y'all, but we'll figure it out. I got out before, so I'll get out again. So I'm about to get out here and throw these straps, get this thing unloaded. It's gonna be interesting to watch. Hopefully they'll let me film it. So here we go. Fam, I'm down here at Dixie Plywood in Orlando, Florida, and we are so lucky today. We're so blessed to have two special viewers, Susan and Axel.
Yes, sir.
They are going to be able to see their dad. I forgot your name that quick, man. Josh. I'm old, y'all. He's young. Susan and Axel, I want you all to know how great a job that your father is doing over here at Dixie Plywood, and got me unloaded so fast, man. I still got, they're ahead of me now. So your dad's doing a great job, Josh. I appreciate all the hard work, man. And Susan and Axel, keep doing a great job in school.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Thank y'all. Hey, fam. All right, man, I met a nice guy down here in Orlando. His name is Josh. Single dad. You know, and my hat's off to the single moms and dads, but definitely the single dads. I've been so blessed not to have to deal with that. But you can see the trailer's empty. At Dixie, so I gotta back out, y'all. I gotta back out down there, and I'm not sure what I'm doing. I spent the night down there years ago with the other company, but trailer's looking good. Everything's where it's supposed to be, so I'm about to get on the road and head back to Orlando. And I'm not even sure I'm going to work tomorrow, y'all. That messed me up being up all night. So, because I'm old now, y'all. But anyway, I'm about to head on up this road, and I will be in touch. Here we go. I'll tell you, fam, this place is tight, and I've got a blind back out of this thing. And there's a fire hydrant, so what you got to do in a situation like this is actually very simple. You get out and look, which is what I'm getting ready to do. I'll be right back, fam. All right, fam, well, it's not that bad, actually. Just got to cop around. There's one pickup truck back over there that I got to make sure I miss, and a 4x4. So, and the fire hydrant. So, here we go. Well, good morning, fam. Wednesday morning. I'm heading out to Lake City to pick up a load of lumber and then take it up to Charlotte, North Carolina. But I kind of screwed up, y'all. I didn't know I was going to be taking yesterday off, so I didn't come over to the truck and turn everything off. So the refrigerator's been on for all day. Usually I know it's good for one night to run off the inverter, but we're going to see. So let's check and see what the battery level is and see if old girl's going to crank up. Let's see what's going on. Well, fam, you can see I'm at 11.8 volts. That's not good. So I'm not sure old girl's going to crank. We might have to put the battery box on it. Well, like they say, nothing beats a failure but a try. Don't sound that strong, though. All right, fam, we're in good shape. Let me go ahead and get everything loaded up and get on down the road. Tell you what, fam, it's a little chilly. Close the door so it's not so loud. It's a little chilly out here this morning, and I think I have a craving for a cup of coffee. So I think I'm getting old, y'all. I'm craving coffee. But you know, when it gets cold, I like coffee. In the heat of the summer, I can't deal with it. So I think I'm gonna make me a cup of coffee right quick. You know what, fam? I'm looking across the yard. It's looks like it's a popular time this morning. I see two other guys getting ready to head out also. What is it? It's only about 6 o'clock. I guess it's a popular time. All right, let me go ahead and get the rest of the stuff out the truck and head on down the road. Hey fam, I'm trying to catch this sunrise, stop to get fuel. I bet it's going to be a nice one, but I'm going to be going west, so it's going to be in my rear view. So, you know, I love my sunrise. It's an opportunity to have another great day. I know that's kind of hard to see, but $721 and 152 gallons. That'll get me down the road about 1,100 miles. I'll fill up before then, but one more fill up this week and I should be in good shape. That'll easily get me up to Charlotte and back. You know, fam, sometimes people ask me, what's your biggest expense? And, you know, from a monetary standpoint, it's fuel. But I think one of the key things you got to think about in this line of work is, what's your biggest potential expense? And got to give a shout out to my old boss, Jerry Hess, and Albert Kohut for just making you think forward. You have got to be up on preventive maintenance in this line of work. You got to catch stuff before it breaks down, because some people squawk about a $700 tank of fuel, and that's a lot, by the way. But it's better to make sure that you have things in line so you don't have a $5,000 repair on the road that you know, you could have prevented. So it always pays to stay a step ahead of potential breakdowns and losses. I'm gonna run in here and get my receipt and keep on boogieing down the road, fam. Well, I'll tell you what, fam, some of these these truck stops are, boy, they're tight, man. I gotta get out of here. I gotta go up here and literally drag this trailer around. Thank goodness I'm empty. They run better with the brake off, y'all. I ain't say I'm smart. Alright, let me show you guys what I'm dealing with here.
You no care about the force where they wanna fly. I go just stay dingy, post to be pride. I wanna dance till I can feel my feet. Dance till I know feet, yeah, beat. Dance until you come back.
Well, fam, I'm almost at this place I'm going. I've never been here before, but it's real close to home. So great job to the, I don't know who found this new account. Well, it's new to me anyway, but great job to somebody. I don't know if it was Travis or Tommy or who did it. So shout out to whoever did this. Tia, world's greatest dispatcher, told me about this yesterday. So here we go. We'll go find out about it. All right, fam, I got a scale in, but as you can see, there's a truck right there in front of me on the scale, but that young man is walking up to it right now. So I'll be able to jump on the scale unless this log truck gets in front of me. We'll figure this out, make this happen. All right, fam, well, I got this load strapped down, all except for the X-strap. I still got to get the X-strap on it. Pretty tight little load. I don't know what it's going to weigh. It'd be interesting to know it here in a minute. But this place is pretty cool, but they got me in and out real quick. I just want to make sure none of my straps are in seams, meaning like, see the seam right here? Sometimes I'll get stuck up in that seam right there. Matter of fact, this one right here actually did. It was caught up in the seam, so I wouldn't have had good downward pressure on that whole load. So I'll throw this one right here as an X-strap along with the other side after I get the tarp on it. So go up front, see how much I weigh. I say 77,200. Let's see what the scale says. Well, fam, the young lady came out, very nice young lady. She says, "Are you going to take it like that?" It's amazing how some of these guys will go out here overweight. You're not supposed to be over 80,000 pounds, and that's that. You know, I guess a lot of folks do if they're going back roads or something, but I don't know. I just don't think it's the right thing to do, but it is what it is, fam. So let me back up. Fam, since I'm overweight, he's taking one of the packs from the front and he's going to put it in the middle. He took the long one that was in the center completely off the load and set it down here on the ground. That's it right there behind me. So he's going to adjust the load. That's going to take me down considerably. I don't know why they didn't take the one off the front, but I guess the customer might need the longer board. So, oh well. We'll get on down the road either way. All right, fam. This is a Pitby load. P-I-T-B, pain in the butt. If you look, I don't know if the sun's gonna let me, but you see right up here, and then right there. That's an opportunity for sliding. If I have to throw brakes, I don't have any major cities to go through, but if you look right here, that stack right there can also slide. So I had to, because he had readjusted the load, I've ended up having to throw 4 more straps, but that's what straps are for. I think I'm in good shape now, but I got these gaps, and you gotta, in a perfect world, I don't know if you can see that one. I got the glare all in my eyes, but you can see up here, if I'm even pointing in the right area, I had to kind of do a half of an X strap because those boards in the center are what's gonna wanna slide if I have to throw brakes. So that's why your following distance is so important. You just don't want to tailgate anybody, which is dumb. I don't care if you're in a car or a truck. So go up here, I know I'm underweight now, and I'm curious to see how much I am underweight. Be interesting if I'm at that 77. What did I say earlier? 77 something. We'll see. All right, here we go. Damn, the guy gave me a dirty look. He told me I could swing around right over there, you know, where I was. I'm gonna show you an aerial view so you can see on the aerial view. He said I could swing around right there where the little red arrow is, but you really don't want to do that because in a split axle trailer, you're literally dragging that front axle. Now this is gravel, so it's even better, but all you're doing is dragging tread off your tires, especially when you're loaded. So I try to swing as wide as I can, anytime that I can. And that way I'm not dealing with, you know, just tearing my tires up. So we're gonna go back up here to the scale, see what we weigh. And I gotta heat up some breakfast, y'all. I'm getting hungry. Here we go. Well, fam, we're at about 78,260, so we're in good shape as far as our weight is concerned. Kind of curious about what my rear axle is going to weigh, though. I was sitting there waiting on the green light. The young lady said, "Come on."
Been in my zone, feel it still in my spirit. I've been on my own, still just living my legend till my day's gone.
Hey, fam. So here's another one of those little gems I tell y'all about. Man, I tried to drive by it, but those sausages that they have in there, the chicken, all I got was sausage with no bread. So I did good. But I'm on Highway 90, probably about 10 miles west of I-10. It's a Citgo gas station. Boy, they doing some cooking in there. So just try to do as I say. No, don't do as I, just stop there and get y'all something. It's good. Trust me on this. Right there with Miss Glenn. All right, here we go. All right, fam, I forgot to tell you, I got the load tarp. I had to put a funky X strap because I got 2 layers on that one that can slide. But I got the load tarp. It is a beautiful day. And I'm gonna tell y'all something to think about. A lot of drivers won't tarp a load like this because I'm gonna show you the weather forecast here in just a second and tell you why. Hold on one second. All right, fam, here's my weather map. And as you can see, all the way up past Savannah on into South Carolina, not an ounce of precipitation. So a guy could get this load done without having to tarp it. The only thing about that, fam, is that the customer has requested it to be tarped most of the time, and in this case, we've been instructed to tarp the load. So there's this thing called integrity. If you run no matter what you do, you got to operate in integrity. You just have to. You know, my dad used to always tell me, always work hardest when the boss is not looking, and when the boss is around, never let him see you sweat. So just something to y'all to think about as you go to work when someone's not looking. Do what you do with integrity in all cases and at all times. Well, fam, you can see this run is about 434 miles. I'll take I-10 over to 301 over to 95, and 95 on up. I don't know what road I take over to Monroe, North Carolina. It's about a 6-hour and 40-minute run. I can't deliver until tomorrow morning anyway, so I'll kind of goof off on this trip over. Well, good morning, fam. It's Thursday morning. I'm out here doing the pre-trip, checking out the truck. I always want to make sure that you do a good pre-trip. Boy, it's kind of brisk this morning, fam. It's about 45 degrees out here. I'm at a Love's right south of Monroe, North Carolina. My Garmin tells me that the South Carolina-North Carolina border. Look at that, y'all. It's chilly out here. The border is right up the road. But you can see I'm right here behind a row of trucks in both sides. Real clean truck stop. These guys at this Love's do a great job. My tarp held up. My tarp went from real raggedy to just raggedy, but I gotta buy some more. So I gotta do what I gotta do, you know. But I just like to get out here and make sure everything's looking good. Bungees, tarp straps and all that, all in good shape. I need some mud flaps, y'all. I mean, I have mud flaps, but the holders aren't straight. I can't ride around raggedy. Everything looks good. One of the things I always like to check, that's a lot of noise, isn't it? I had to get out here and get away from all that noise. But tell you what, this place filled up last night. I didn't think it was going to fill up. But it sure did fill up. So, all right, let me get up under this hood and check things, and I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. Well, fam, this little truck stop packed out last night. Trucks parked all kind of crazy spots. But, you know, it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of options out here on this particular street where I'm at. So I'm going to go up here and take a right. About 16 miles from my customer. I'm going to get there early, but I can go ahead and start untarping. And they start unloading at 7:30, so I'm going to be pretty early. But I don't have to rush. I like to be ahead of the game. Well, good morning, fam. I'm over here at the Builders First in Monroe, North Carolina. One of the things I always like to do, well, those lights are killing me, but I like to take a picture of my load with the tarps on so that I can prove that I was on their facility and I am tarped here, because I can't get unloaded till 7:30. So I'm going to take my time untarping, and then I'll probably go on a break because I'll have it done in about 30 minutes. But just a little trick, make sure you always can prove that you got to the property you're going to with the tarp on, just in case they want to, you know, say something. So, all right, here we go. All right, fam. Well, I'm unloaded here in Monroe. Man, what a nice group of people at this Builders First. They got me unloaded real quick. And then the gentleman that I got loaded with yesterday, he just pulled up behind me. So I'm going to hurry up and get out of the way. But I got the truck all secured. Tarp is secured. And the one thing that, sorry about that sunshine, y'all. It's important that we make sure that we secure our dunnage. You got to have a strap across that per DOT. So the bad news is, fam, I ripped off a mud flap. So I got to stop at the first truck stop I see. There's a myth out there that says if you have a trailer, you don't have to have mud flaps. Well, the way I look at it is, why not protect the motorist around me and have a doggone mud flap? And it's only $15. So I stopped. I think there's a truck stop right down the road. I'll slap on another. Got to have tools on your truck too. I'll slap on another mud flap right on the passenger side on the truck and keep it moving. Okay, I am off to Oxford, which is a suburb of Raleigh, North Carolina, picking up some shingles, taking them down to Pooler, which is a suburb of Savannah. Here we go. All right, fam, I'm about to leave Monroe, North Carolina. I'm going to head up to Oxford, North Carolina. Oxford is a suburb of Raleigh, North Carolina, and then I'm going to head all the way down to Savannah. Probably get there in the morning. So this is a good little run. As you can see, it's about 200 miles up to Oxford, about 3 hours away. And then to get down to Pooler, it's 573 miles. According to this, I'd get there about 5 o'clock, but you got to add a couple of hours of time in there to load. So I'll stay somewhere north of Savannah. Pooler's a suburb of Savannah. So I'll stay somewhere right north of that and then be over at the ABC Supply at 7 o'clock in the morning when they start receiving. Here we go. Well, fam, I'm on 485, which is the loop around Charlotte. And I'm in the traffic backup. State troopers on my left trying to get up to something. Hold on. Well, one of the state troopers took off. Now the other guy, as you can see, just jumped in front of me. He's trying to make his way up there too. Boy, I hope nobody got hurt, fam. Hope nobody got hurt. We'll see what's going on.
Yeah, I'm taking him down to the river, going down to the
Everybody did not look good, as y'all just saw. Gotta send a prayer out to people like that. You know, you never know, fam. You never know. That's why I did this video right here. I want to take a look at it, just make sure. I don't know. I hate seeing stuff like that, fam. All right, off to Raleigh. Here we go. Well, good evening, fam. It is Thursday evening. I am at the Petro in Florence, South Carolina. Just got backed in. This is a large truck stop. I think it's one of the 5 biggest truck stops in the country. Man, you just park however you park here, though. It's kind of funny. So, I already did my post trip. I need a truck wash, but I don't want to give those people $100 because I'm cheap, y'all. But anyway, I was gonna go over there to the Iron Skillet and get steak and eggs, but I think what I'm gonna do is just, I got plenty of food in the truck. All the straps on this shingle though looks good. Yeah, they're all in good shape. So I'm gonna go over here and get in the truck and call it a night, fam. So Friday morning I'll be going down to Pooler, which is right outside of Savannah. And then I'll head on into, I don't know where I'm going after that, but hopefully I'll get a good load and make it happen from there. But appreciate y'all hanging out with me today, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Here we go. Well, good morning, fam. How's everybody doing? Friday morning, and I'm Florence, South Carolina. And I was trying to leave, but that bacon got me, y'all. I could smell that bacon cooking, and I felt it was my civic duty to come in here and make sure it tasted okay. So I'm gonna grab some bacon and eggs, and then I'm gonna head on down to Pooler right outside of Savannah. And hopefully I'll catch a nice sunrise this morning. So every one of you, I hope your day starts off well. Actually, it's going to be a good day because you said so. Hey fam, look at that plug right there by that booth. There's one right there too. Isn't that kind of cool? Some of these old school truck stops even have the, I had to stop taping for a second so the woogity cart could go by. But anyway, some of the old truck stops have that, they have a telephone jack by each booth where the old school truckers used to, I guess they would call home and talk to their loved ones. It's just kind of cool to see some of that old nostalgia. This is definitely an older place. When I got here, I said I said good morning to the lady. I said, are you open? Because I'm the only one here. And she responded with, unfortunately. Well, turns out they don't get busy until 8, but she got real friendly real quick. But you never know what you're going to run into running up and down the highway out here.
Well, fam, they don't call it the iron skillet for nothing. I'm such an idiot for eating this. I'm gonna be so tired when I get 5 miles down the road. Oh well, the devil made me do it.
Well, fam, I just finished up eating way too much food, but I feel pretty good right now because when I walked in there, the waitress was in a very grumpy mood. She just didn't want to be there because her new manager opens up the store at 8 o'clock instead of, no, 7 o'clock instead of 8, and there's no customers. I was the only one in there. But I want to challenge each and every one of you. When you meet somebody that's just grumpy, having a bad day, I think it is your individual responsibility to brighten their day. So you got to make people feel good. So I sat in there and just my own normal goofy self. By the time I left, I had her laughing, and of course I was laughing too. We both feel much better. So instead of just judging people, fam, how about we try to help them out when they're in a funky situation? I know I complain too now, but let's try to help folk out, help them feel better. So I'm here at the truck stop. You see the truck right there behind me? I think it's right there. Getting ready to get on the road. I got a little 180 miles to go. A little bit later than I want to be, but all I'm gonna do is pick up another load and go home and deliver it on Monday. So out here from Tia, the world's greatest dispatcher, get something going on. So I just want to encourage each and every one of you to encourage somebody. Here we go. Well, fam, I had to stop at the Welcome Center because I drank too much coffee. I'm running here for a quick bathroom break. What a beautiful, beautiful day it is so far today. Not too far from the customer. About 111 miles from my customer, hour and a half away. So everything's going real smooth today. Hey fam, I'm here in Pooler at my customer, and real nice people inside. I wasn't supposed to pull around, but I wasn't sure there was a truck behind me, so I didn't want to leave him out in the street. So I went ahead and pulled back. They told me to go ahead and get unstrapped so they can unload me. So another beautiful day. It's 70 degrees out here, y'all. It's perfect. It's perfect. So all right, about to get to work. Here we go. Well, fam, I'm getting ready to go right back up to South Carolina. Not far though. I got about 80 miles to get to my where I'm loading. And then after that, I'll be headed down to Jacksonville. Can't think of what I'm doing, fam. Yeah, I'm going up to Fairfax, South Carolina. And then I come back down to Jacksonville, and then Monday morning, if not Sunday night, I'll head over to Brooksdale, Florida, which is about, if I remember, about 30, 40 miles north of Tampa. So I got to stop and get some ice, y'all. I done messed around and worked up a little sweat. It's a balmy 79 now. All right. What do you got to say about South Georgia and Florida? Always get that nice weather. All right, fam, about to head up the road. Here we go. Hey, fam, I had to start the video again. How come y'all didn't tell me to put my seatbelt on? Safety, service. Gotta remember that, y'all. I forgot. Gotta get my act together, y'all. All right, fam. Well, I'm headed up to Fairfax, South Carolina, about 79 miles up the road, about an hour and a half. Says I'll get to Jacksonville around 4:30 p.m. I'm going to add an hour to that for loading and tarping. So actually turning into a good day, about 294 miles left to drive today. You can see that this run, I'm going straight up 95. I think that's Highway 68 that I cut over on. Then it's going to take me some back roads that I've never been down, so you know I'm pretty excited about that. I get to see some new stuff. So yeah, I'm going up here to kind of make a little triangle, as you can see, and then head back down to Jacksonville. All right, fam, here we go. Well, good afternoon, fam. I'm over here at West Fraser Allendale. It says Norboard on the delivery ticket, so I hope I'm at the right place. But there's nothing else out here, so I did an aerial shot and there's nothing else out here. This place is pretty huge. It's very busy. I've been in line for about a half an hour now, and there are still 1, 2, 3 trucks ahead of me. But at least, as you can see, they're starting to move. The facility over there is where I guess I'm going to go. And if we look, you can see some flatbeds in the tarping shed right there. One thing I don't understand, and it might be an established protocol here, if you look at that truck over on the left, he just pulls up as if he's going to cut in line. I don't know what that's about, but I do know there's trucks all the way out in the street back there. So maybe that's what they do here, just to get people off of the street. We'll find out, I guess. See the route going down through Savannah. I could cut straight across towards Charleston and get on 95, but I think I'm gonna do the back roads because I-95 in South Carolina is a 2-lane, 4-lane highway, whereas in Georgia it's 6. So if I can avoid that traffic on 95, I'm gonna do so. All right, you can see I got about 215 miles to go. I should get to Jacksonville 7:30, about 3.5 hours out. Ought to be a good ride. As far as hours are concerned, I got 6.5 hours of drive time, more than enough. But since I've been off duty more than 2 hours, which I kind of cheated, that's really 4.5 hours. So I'll have to edit that when I get back to the yard. But still plenty of time to make it home. Going to be a nice leisurely drive down the road. So I got to call Thomas the trucker back because he's out there driving and bored to tears. So I'll call Thomas and we'll solve world peace on the way back to Jacksonville. All right, fam. Well, fam, you can't see it, but I'm at 74,920, so good weight. Hey, fam, still on my way home. I had to stop. I'm 115 miles away, so boy, those back roads. I had to stop and get up and walk around. But I got some good news, fam. I stopped at this little store. Look what I found. Oh no, there's more. I got that one. I got a whole extra case, fam. Whole extra case. Boston baked beans. They're peanuts. They're healthy, right? Okay, fam, I'm about to get on down the road. I just had to share that with you because I scored some more Boston baked beans. Here we go.
Well, hey, good afternoon, fam. What a week. It is Saturday afternoon. I just got back from Walmart getting my food for next week. You can see right here behind me, I got the def for the truck, and I don't have to leave until Monday morning, thank goodness, going right down to Brooksville, which is north of Tampa. So that's it for this week. I just want to say thank you so much to each and every one of you for taking the time out to watch these videos. You can like them. I appreciate it if you like it. If you have anything you'd like me to do different, just leave a comment. And most importantly, well, I really appreciate if you guys would subscribe to the channel. Give me all the feedback that you can. Remember, we're going to do things with integrity. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next week.